Hello everybody. In today's episode we will look at growing Armenian cucumbers in containers. So we started our Armenian cucumbers from seeds and then transplanted the seedlings into this whiskey barrel container, as you can see. And we also provided some support because this plant grows into large vines. As you can see here, in about 15 days the plant has sent out these large vines. We are growing about 5 plants in this whiskey barrel container, and you need at least some kind of trellis or support for this plant because the cucumbers that the plant bears are quite heavy, so you need to make sure that you use a good support system. In this case, it's growing into this vertical shelving unit that I had, and it's providing a little bit of support for this cucumber plant. And Armenian cucumbers need to be grown in full sun. Just like any other cucumber plants, they need fertilizer, a nice vegetable fertilizer, as well as some good organic compost and worm castings mixed into the soil in order to produce good fruit. So as you can see here, the cucumbers will start getting larger, and the one that's hanging from this vertical unit here will get larger as time goes on. Once the cucumber gets large enough that you think it can be harvested, you can go ahead and harvest your cucumber. So this cucumber is now ready for harvest. So we're going to be harvesting this Armenian cucumber. And as you can see here, this cucumber is quite large compared to the regular dark green cucumber that you see, and has a very unique textured skin. It has a very soft skin as well. And this is one reason why most people eat this cucumber raw, because it has a nice tender flavor, mild flavor, and a soft skin. You can still remove the skin if you want before you eat it. So I wanted to show you how this Armenian cucumber looks like from the inside, and let's cut open this cucumber. And as you can see here, there are very few seeds in this cucumber, and the longer you wait, the more seeds you're gonna get. So if you prefer eating your cucumbers raw, I would suggest that you harvest your cucumbers early rather than late. So as you can see here, you can still see some seeds, very tiny seeds that are forming in the middle of this cucumber. I harvested this cucumber early, but again, you can wait for a longer time if you want, but you do risk the fact that the cucumber will become too big. And this was the one that was growing as a small cucumber and has now grown into a large cucumber and is now ready for harvest. And one Armenian cucumber plant will produce a lot of cucumbers. You can expect to get at least 4 or 5 cucumbers from each plant on an average. And as long as you have a lot of growing space for your cucumbers, you can expect to get a lot of cucumbers from your plant. Like all cucumbers, this cucumber plant is prone to powdery mildew as well, where you can see white spots on the leaves. I just trimmed the leaves as you see here so that the plant remains clean and the cucumbers don't get affected by the powdery mildew. If you want, you can also spray a milk-based solution, as you can see here on your screen, and that will prevent powdery mildew on your plant. I just prefer to remove the diseased leaves and the older leaves so that the plant is not only clean from powdery mildew but also stays healthy over its life cycle. Now, although I did not see any bugs in my plant, if you see any kind of beetles or mites or any other insects on your plant, what you can do is spray with neem oil. Now, neem oil is not only an insecticide, it also controls fungal diseases like powdery mildew. So if you want, you can just spray with neem oil, mix 1 tablespoon of neem oil in a gallon of water and then spray your plants. So that's all there is that you need to know to grow Armenian cucumbers in your garden. I'm sure that once you start growing and eating Armenian cucumbers, you will be pleasantly surprised. If you have any questions on growing Armenian cucumbers, please do drop in a comment below. And give us a thumbs up if you like this video, and we'll see you again soon. Happy gardening!